paper, rocks, slingshots, anything wins through paper. It's the idiot behind it that's motivated to do the wrong things that is the bane of everybody's existence, you know?
You're right about that, and the problem is you can't legislate the heart. Like, if there's a wicked person with an evil heart, they're not going to stop. And speaking of knives, the FBI just did a study. The number one killer of people last year was knives, which is amazing. But you're not banning those, and even if you did, it wouldn't matter.
Call, please.
Well, if you actually seen some of those reports that, the news, they just kind of say, okay, here's the story, and then they bury it. Some of them are horrible, horrible. A lot of them that I caught were perpetrated against children. A guy in the park just walked up and, took out a kid. There's no reason for that, but that doesn't get as much glorification as their own personal agendas,
Call, please.
Go ahead, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. It's time for the 9 o'clock emergency net. Could I have the frequency, please?
I wasn't watching time. I do apologize.
Yeah, thank you. The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section starts in about 1 minute. Is there any business or does anyone need to use the repeater before I begin? Good morning. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, Paul in Langsdale, Mass. Net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service, the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of the net is to pass traffic, conduct area's business, hear announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about areas, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 0900 local time on the K1FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking in, please give your call phonetically and your power source is battery or commercial. Announcements and traffic will be handled first, followed by general check-ins using the first letter of your call suffix. I'm now looking for stations with announcements or traffic. Please call now.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1PUA in Pittsfield, running emergency generator power. I have no traffic for the net. Announcements after check-ins, please call.
Good morning and recognizing N1QOV. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for areas, NTS, or other officials. Please call now.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo, Chris in Shelburne, Erie CC for Franklin County, battery power.
Good morning and recognizing KB1NEK. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Please call now.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar, Rich in Lowell, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. Areas and Skyward for Western Mass. Morning, Paul. Morning to the net. Request
permission to secure my station. Good morning, and recognizing KC1AEO, and you may secure. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First on suffix Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, or Hotel. Please call now.
This is November 1, Echo Whiskey Juliet, N1 EWJ, Frank, Bravo, Commercial Power, in and out, please.
Kilo Bravo 1, Hotel Zulu Lima, KD187, Power, Turn Highway northbound.
Good morning, and recognizing N1 EWJ, you may secure. And good morning, Fran, KB1HZL. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix India, Juliet, Kilo, or Lima. Please call now.
Here is November 1, Lima, Zulu, Hotel, yes, Pittsfield, no traffic, batteries are.
Good morning, and recognizing N1LZH. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Mike, November, Oscar, or Papa. Please call now.
This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis, Battery, New Ashford.
This is November 1, Tango Oscar Charlie. The name is Russ from New Salem, Massachusetts. I'm working off a solar battery, and I have no traffic for the net.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry in Pittsfield, Commercial Power, negative traffic, good morning, Paul, and to the rest of the net.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango India. Name is John, QTH, Northampton, running commercial.
Good morning, and recognizing N1 MWJ, N1 TOC, KB1NBA, and WA1NTI. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, or Uniform. Please call now.
This is November 1, Tango Bravo Whiskey, Peter in Pittsfield, handheld, good morning.
Good morning, and recognizing N1TBW. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, or Zulu. Please call now.
This is November 1, Yankee Charlie Whiskey, N1YCW, Bruce, mobile, good morning.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu, November, Yankee. That is N1PUA, Bill, Lancaster, Massachusetts, running commercial power. We have no traffic. Good morning. Here is Kilo 2 Zulu Victor Lima, Van, Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power.
Good morning, recognizing N1YCW, KB1ZNY, K2ZVL. Good morning. Hobie, N1PUA, could we have your round of announcements, please?
Okay, thanks, Paul. What do we got here? Tomorrow night is the races net on this repeater, 1900, 7 p.m. Also, races net on HF 3.930 at 18:45, 6:45. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Monday, 7:30. This repeater. 10-meter rag chew, Tuesday and Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. at 28450. I'll be around later. Anyway, looks like partly sunny skies today. They're having the fall foliage parade in North Adams. 1 p.m. So traffic might be snarled if you're unfamiliar with North Adams. Anyway, good time up there. Fall foliage parade. What I mentioned, partly sunny. Frost advisory this evening. Take care of the plants. And what we got here, no bark meeting, October 25th, 7 p.m. Berkshire Humane Society, 214 Barker, October. No bark elections, November 22nd. School club roundup, October 19th through 23rd. This is October. Anyway, I guess that's it. N1PUA, back tonight.
Don't remember, today's 10-4. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net, Berkshire section. I'm now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net. Please call now.
Here is
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Williamstown, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
Here is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Net. This is T1 Echo Romeo Foxtrot. Tony, Pittsfield, no traffic. Good morning, Paul. Good morning to the Net.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Brian, Florida, Mass, battery power. Good morning, Paul, and good morning to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, Dave, North Adams, battery powered HT portable. Tony, you got a whistle on your signal.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Victor Whiskey, Quebec, Dan in Southwick, Hampden County. Races for the town of Southwick, Western Mass Aries on emergency battery power with solar backup as needed. Negative traffic. Good morning to all. This is November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony and Adams. No traffic. Battery power.
Good morning, and recognizing N1 AND, KC1 BYD, W1 ERF, KC1 EEE, KA1K TT, KB1VWQ, and N1OBL. Any other stations this morning for the Western Mass Emergency Net? Any further business for the Met before I close? The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks to Northern Berkshire Image Radio Club for the use of the K1FFK repeater. I will return repeater to regular use at the close of net. Thank Obi for his announcements, those who joined me this morning, and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. We are now secure, give or take 0914. This is November 1, Papa, Uniform Alpha Clear, 7-3.
K1KTT?
Yes, Dave?
Yeah, Paul, I don't know if anybody mentioned or not, frost advisory, I guess, is in effect there tonight for tomorrow morning.
Announcement was already made. You're slipping.
Yeah, because I was in and out. I didn't hear that there, Paul. Boy, it's certainly gotten chilly, I'll tell you that. Our warm days, I think, are over with.
Yeah, 46 degrees here, so let's see what happens.
Now, you can tell, officially fall is here, but the pines are starting to come off my tree over there. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, everywhere the trees are coming, the leaves are coming off the trees and everything. Gotta run, Dave. We will catch you a little bit later and go from there. N1PUA.
Okay, 7-3 there, Paul. Have a good one there. Stay warm. I think about lighting my furnace. I heard it's supposed to get about in the low 60s there next week. Well, that sounds nice. K1KTT. Also, this would be nice if the sun would come out. Catch you later, K1KTT. K1FFK. KB1 Victor November Mike. This is KB18ZL. Over.